Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are playing Clanfolk, and hopefully some bee stuff is gonna happen today. Anas is very on her duties as the farmer person. Ooh, hold on. Well, super duper necessary for our life. I would like Jeanette to have a better grave. So maybe we will put in a better grave for her. And maybe just clean it up a little bit. But that's huge. Very excited about that. Okay, what are you working on? Tools? James is weaving. Elspeth's hauling. John is gonna go hunting. Duncan's also doing some stuff. Maggie's trying her best to be helpful. Appreciate you, Maggie. Okay. I would like some beans. That's helpful, but the rest is not super helpful. I'm gonna sell you some fertilizer. We got a lot. Thank you, Archibald. Keep on keeping on. I do want to slowly start replacing all of the beds with nicer versions of beds. Nice grass fields growing in. I don't think these will give up berries this year, but next year. Let's go check on our swarm. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't take too much out of there. It seemed to imply there was a limit, so. Alright, I don't have onion or thistle seeds, which is annoying. So instead, what do I have? Okay. Do I have beans? What about heather? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, we are keeping up with things, which is nice. I should get some mushrooms, though. Because we do not want to run out of food at any point in our little life. No, thank you. And then I'm wondering if we shouldn't make... So this is a skept shelter. Which I think is fine in winter, and then we have the bowl, which also is fine in winter. We have planted things to help the bowl, but I think we should make another skep. No, not that. Where's my basket thingy? There! Oh wait, no, I've got some right there. Also, make some baskets, please. Those are very useful to us. Okay, I don't have beet. Okay, that's annoying. Do I have heather? There we go. Whatever I've got, you know? We're replacing flooring in here, which is gonna take a while, but we can do it. Alright, Anas is gonna do some threshing. Finn, what are you doing? Making boards. Appreciate that. Isabel, welcome. Oh dear, Elspeth. We're gonna get a roof over your head, bud. I'll prioritize that. Alright, I think we're gonna have a baby today. That's exciting. I also think that James will be an adult. I think I'm gonna have to hire one more person when the time comes that's of an age with him. Because right now the two ladies we have are a little bit older than I'd prefer. Also, the well needs to be a priority. Alright, good morning. Let me guess, you're going to go collect poop. Always with the poop. She's got a problem. Finn got some water for the day. James is gonna go and take care of the livestock. Oh no, the light for the livestock. Fair. Elspeth's gonna haul some things. John is gathering. Duncan's socializing. Maggie is processing wood. People are getting happier with us, as they say with us. Which is great. I would like them to be happier, but they're getting there. Okay. Alright, Dooley, what do you got for us? I'll take the berries. Can't go wrong with the berries. I don't really need a male cow. I will take the nails. I don't really see anything that I want to sell him. Oh, that's not ideal. How about I sell you some of that? I'm going to sell him some of the beeswax. Because we have 4 employees, so I need to be able to afford that. Or they will leave. Although I do plan on firing somebody once James is of age, so I can hire him a lady friend that he eventually marries, you know? Making sure we got water. Appreciate you. Putting things away. How are you doing, Finn? Great. He's tied between flooring and roofing. You're a legend, buddy. I Thank you for doing the most. James is weaving and tailoring. Where's my skep lure that you made? Because I know we made one. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I need to... it's a farming thing. Alright, so where are there more bees? This is the worst time to figure this out, isn't it? There are bees there. Ooh, you look like you're ready to go. And then these guys... Wait, there was another one. Yeah, right here. Less competition increases that bee colony's likelihood to spread. Cool. How are these guys doing? Doing pretty good. This one's almost gonna split again though. Maybe I should do it over there. Oh, it's fine. I do have an empty skep. If I do that. It is on auto harvest. She's gonna go do bee stuff. Finn is building. I like that they talk to each other as they pass. He's hauling. She's watering the crops. He's gonna place that lure. Donkin is crushing it with this rock collection. Looks like Maggie's also helping to build. Okay. Yeah. James, like his mother, is apparently starting to get on the gong train. Looks like Christine is coming to stay with us. Okay, hopefully that will lure the bees from this swarm to go there. Would be nice. All right. Welcome. Feel free to stick around. Okay. That room is almost done. And now we are all about those boards. Just keep making boards, please. Boards and a rock. Did we do the well? No. I mean, there are straps here. Anas, why are you keeping everybody awake? Go to bed. Yeah, bee swarm. I do see that we had some wool that needed to be cleaned. We can do that. Alright, Anas. He's going directly into the food. That's great. Hopefully we get some traders today. That would be nice. Finn is really working on that flooring. Proud of you. Oh, she's got the bee! Elspeth has the bees. She has the bees. Okay, wait, so there's bees here now. Bees! We got bees. Okay, so then I do need to kind of just boot the skep out because it seems like it's not recognizing that there's a skep. Because I need them to capture the other colony and put it in the bowl. Okay. Keep making blooms. Let's crush some bog iron. Bees! This is exciting. It's everything I could want and more. Alright, so Anas, what are you doing? Okay, that didn't quite work. Let's try it again. Come on, y'all, we need to go get that colony. Time is money. Oh good, we made the bed. Okay, that one can get destroyed. And we'll move this bed in there. Why is it that we did the other one, but we don't want to do this one? Go get it. That's close to splitting. If I just make another empty scap, does that help us in any way? Oh, this bed needs to move. And this would be your bed. Alright, I think I said I was going to assign this bed to Elspeth. Yeah. And then I think John also needs a bed in here. They can share a room, it's fine. Who is here? Colin, welcome. Annis, welcome. I think I have enough space for 2. I can't remember though. Do we break all of our clay jugs? We should probably make sure that we have like 3. Boards! And more boards! I don't know what's whining about broad beans, but something is. Yeah, bee swarm! Okay, so this room got done. This room's nearly complete. Okay. She's gonna go get those bees and put them in the bowl, I hope. I was hoping it would go in front of her again so I could screenshot it. You can kind of see what's happening. Yay, and now there's bees in the wall. It's everything I ever could have wanted and more. They're nice and fed because they're by trees and grass Excellent. I see the cat bringing back a rabbit. Good for you. I should probably send somebody out hunting. Probably not for a rabbit. There we go. Let's go get all that. You know what? I will put some rabbit on here. Why not? Why not? It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay. Anas is cleaning up. Thank you kindly. We do appreciate that. We're gonna merchant here. Marion, what do you got for us? Neeps. I mean, sure, but like, Neeps? Sell some of that then. Slightly annoyed that it's Neeps. But thanks, I guess, Marianne. Alright, Anas is cleaning up. Finn is hunting? I mean, sure. You could do that. Got charcoal on the agenda for sure. Because I want this. This is like what I want most currently. Alright, James. Generally hauling. Elspeth's taking care of the garden. Alright, we did do some hunting, so let's do some cooked meat, but also some smoked meat. We are harvesting. Maggie's gonna cook. Thank you, Maggie. Do I want another bowl? I kind of do. What if I do one indoor? Well, I don't want to do indoors because they do need to eat. Okay, definitely wants to be near grass. What if we do one kind of near that hive, but here, and then we'll plant some grass and some heather and whatnot. We'll just do like a patch. Maybe bluebells will help too. You know, just keep it cute. Alright. And Anas is gonna go plant all that right now. Elspeth and John are helping. That's great. She is a trooper. We have a well! Oh, this is so helpful. You don't understand. Winter is going to be so much better now. Do I want more sheep? I don't know if I want more sheep. I mean, I guess. But also, do I? I'm trying to think of what our next big build project's going to be. I think it's going to be a proper place for like the beekeeper, who will be our highest rank person. Oh, Richard. Richard, don't be a demon. Richard. Go away. Go. I was looking for this book. See, and being a demon was actually helpful. For once. But yeah, I think beekeeper. And I don't know if I want to build it onto this farm building, because this is kind of no man's land for gravel, but I might. I'll Also, I just realized we can get some berries over here. Get them while we can. And a baby cow. Cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, then we need more beds. We might need to extend the barn. Or we can just put in a larger barn to turn that into the beekeeper hut. Uncertain. Okay. I've got 11 neeps, so let's do that. Maggie's cooking up a storm. Okay. I would like the cooperage soon, but no pressure. Welcome, Janet. Alright, Elspeth's taking care of things because she's a good egg. John is way out in the boonies hunting. I don't know who we're going to let go. I think we're going to let go of Duncan. Because John has the addition of Jolly. And he's a hard worker, whereas he's healthy and has a slow metabolism. Which, okay. We could also let go of maybe Elspeth. But I like her in the farm, and I've been enjoying that. We can't afford to keep everybody. And John's less expensive. So I do think Duncan's going to be the one that we let go. And I actually think we're going to do that. We'll do it now. In the night, quietly. Bye, Duncan. We do love you. So sorry. It's just we can't afford to have all of you. And there's going to be a baby soon who will then grow up and also contribute. You're not necessary. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of traders. Alright, Hugh. I need to sell you a calf. I guess I'll sell you the smaller of the calves. I'll sell you some stone. That's really going to be helpful to us. And I don't really need kale or any of that. Thanks, bud. Alright, Malcolm. You have a puppy, which I don't really need. I don't really need any of these things. But you also don't have enough money to... Or, not that you don't have money, we don't have any of those. Pardon! But I could sell you some hide. I'd love to sell you a cow, but it's fine. I'll sell you a little bit of smoked meat. Alright. Bernard! You know what? I will take the pluck. I will. I'll take both of them. Why not? I'll sell you some bluebells. And I'm gonna sell you my older cow. Because that one's gonna have a baby. And I've already got a little one. So, like, it'll be okay. Cool. Constant boards, constant boards. I want this bed and that floor finished before I start building more beds, and also before I replace his flooring and their flooring. Do I not have a bunch of chamber pots? Okay. I'm gonna need more nails. Probably more rivets. Okay, bog iron. Let's do some more dried berries. We're doing good. I kind of hope that she has a daughter, but I wouldn't mind if she had a boy too. She's actually going to grab the stuff we left out here. Shocking. These two are tag teaming, looks like. Briefly, anyways. James, you're such a sweet baby angel. I'm just gonna dump that. Okay, winter is coming. 3, 6. I do want like 7 of those things a piece, just so that we have it. I'd rather have it and not need it. I need so many boards. Just keep on with the ingots and the charcoal, please. And then do I want to send somebody out for bog iron collection? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I actually do need hide. And I have 3. Well, we're gonna have to rectify that. Welcome, Christian. I don't need a stone one. I need iron. Elizabeth, welcome. Elizabeth, you are keeping up everybody, just so you know. Alright, so this room is too small for a large room. Sir, you're fine. You're being dramatic. I bet she's happy. Yeah, she's a large private room. Bet your bottom dollar she loves that. It's not private for long, but it is private for now. Nos is gonna wash up for the morning. She still has Grateful. She's having a great time. Alright, he's gonna start on the sickle. James is gonna go make us some sackcloth bags. And Elspeth's gonna water things. I don't think I can I boot her? Because she's been in there for a while. So, like, can I put her into the new one? Or is it just too late? Duncan! You do have a goat. But he's a very old goat. I was going to say, I haven't had goats yet. But it's an old goat. Or I might have had goats. I don't remember. So I'm not going to take your old goat. I will take some berries and I will take some eggs. And I will sell you a bunch of stone. I think I'm gonna sell a calf too. Okay, cool. Jonut. I've got cabs coming, so I don't really need that. I will buy the nails just because it saves me time, and I will buy the onions. How old is he? Yeah, he's young enough. I'm gonna sell that kitten. I'll keep this one. And then are either of them prego? No. Yeah, I think that's all I want to sell. Goodbye. I have a bunch of that. I think that does it on the daily. We'll see. It's been a minute since I've done the queue. I don't have hay? That doesn't seem true. I know I've got a swarm here. I'm very aware of it, unfortunately. What if I just boot the skep again? Oh. Just getting seats together. just in case. Oh, we finished the flooring. We do need to make that bed, but we finished the flooring, which means we can move on to the next one. So we're gonna do fancy wood flooring here. And here and here. Again, I don't want to do like a ton, but some is fine. And then put a pin in the barrel situation, please. Do some floor mats just to keep it clean. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have some of those over there. I don't know how many I need, but I'm pretty sure I do. All of the boards. A stave stack. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, sorry, there was interruptions. Let's see. And also separating the combs. Water the crops. Finn is like, I want nice flooring, which I can't blame him. So I need somebody harvesting, I think, but he's doing it. Oh, we got beans! We tamed another cat, because of course we did. Did I not? I swear we have some of those. They were over here. Unless we used them. Distinctly possible. Okay. I mean, I would love for them to move all of these. Ooh, planning table and the water dipper. Okay, both of these are huge. I'm gonna put the planning table... I mean, I want it in here eventually, so I'm gonna put it here for now. And then... we want water dippers pretty much everywhere. So I'll put one there. I don't have space in this one. I mean, I'm gonna move the cat beds, I think.
I'll send you what it is in the notes of recordings. You know, maybe you start from the end, I'll keep going from the top and see what you got, what you can whip out for me.
And that there.
Well, yeah, I appreciate the help. But just let me know how much you want. I'm not too worried. All right. This one's not painful, but
I'm gonna move a cat in here because then they can help
I'll send you an email
keep
it might be longer.
that clear. I think I'll move one in this. Because then they can keep the barn clear. I don't know why the dog's out here. What if I just blow that up? Let's find out what happens. We got an empty grave. Alrighty, but that's going to do it for today. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.